America's most famous news show still practicing journalism or pushing an agenda? Has 60 Minutes crossed the line from reporting facts to attacking political figures? And why did Stephen Miller call its latest report a pathetic hatchet job? The relationship between American media and politics is once again under intense scrutiny. This time, the controversy centers on the long-running and highly respected television program 60 Minutes. Stephen Miller, a former senior advisor to President Donald Trump, has sharply criticized the program following a recent report. Miller described the segment as a pathetic hatchet job, accusing the show of abandoning objective journalism in favor of political targeting. According to Stephen Miller, the report was not designed to inform the public fairly. Instead, he claims it was crafted to shape public opinion against a particular political viewpoint. In his words, the segment misrepresented facts and selectively framed information to support a predetermined narrative. The phrase hatchet job carries strong meaning in American political language. It refers to a media piece created with the intention of damaging someone's reputation rather than presenting a balanced analysis. Miller's use of this term suggests he believes the report was an attack, not journalism. This is not the first time 60 Minutes has faced accusations of bias. Over the years, critics from conservative circles have repeatedly argued that major media outlets lean politically and fail to present opposing perspectives fairly. Supporters of Stephen Miller argue that mainstream media organizations often claim neutrality while subtly promoting ideological positions. They believe such reporting influences voters and undermines trust in journalism as an institution. On the other hand, 60 Minutes has long been regarded as a pillar of investigative reporting in the United States. The program has exposed corruption, misconduct, and abuse of power across multiple administrations and industries. Its defenders argue that criticism from political figures is often an attempt to discredit uncomfortable reporting. This clash highlights a deeper issue within American society: a growing divide over who controls the narrative. Trust in traditional media has declined significantly in recent years, especially among politically polarized audiences. Many Americans now rely on alternative sources such as podcasts, social media, and independent commentators for news. As a result, when a legacy program like 60 Minutes releases a controversial report, reactions are immediate and deeply divided. Stephen Miller's criticism also reflects a broader strategy used by political figures to challenge media credibility. By labeling reports as biased or dishonest, politicians can rally supporters and shift focus away from the substance of the reporting. Media analysts note that this ongoing battle places journalists and audiences in a difficult position. Viewers are left questioning what is fact, what is interpretation, and what may be influenced by political bias. The debate surrounding this incident is not just about one report or one show. It raises fundamental questions about the role of journalism in a democracy. Should news organizations strictly report facts, or is analysis and framing unavoidable? Critics argue that when media outlets blur the line between reporting and opinion, public trust erodes. Supporters counter that investigative journalism must challenge power, even if it provokes backlash. In today's political climate, every major report is quickly labeled as either truthful or biased, depending on the viewer's perspective. This reality makes balanced discourse increasingly difficult. Stephen Miller's comments on 60 Minutes are likely to fuel further debate about media accountability and political influence. Whether viewers see the report as journalism or a political attack depends.